The following is an episode from the best of The Journey Home.
Good evening and welcome to The Journey Home. My name is Marcus Grodi, your host for this program. This is our first Monday program of the month, and so on this particular program I invite a former guest back to talk more about the journey. You know how it is on each Journey Home program. We have a limited amount of time. The guest condenses the journey and then tries to open time for other questions. Well, I invite them back to dig deeper both into their journey into the church, the reasons that their heart was open to the church, but sometimes what did they discover after coming home to the church, after being in the Catholic Church for a number of years, especially in comparison to the background from which they came now compared to the Catholic Church. Was it what they expected? And our guest tonight is Michael Matthews, former Baptist minister. Michael, welcome back to The Journey Home.
Thank you, Marcus.
I'm trying to think how long it's been since you were on The Journey Home.
It's been about 4 or 5 years.
Okay, all right. And you've been in the church, what, 14 years or something?
This Easter will be 14 years.
All right, well, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
What I normally do on this particular episode of The Journey Home is you've already given most of your journey the last time you were here, though it may have been in the format where we had to condense it into a half hour
Right.
anyway. So I invite you to go back, revisit your journey, summarize it, but help the audience particularly understand what is it that brought a Baptist into the Catholic Church.
Well, as I mentioned before, I was brought up without a lot of real religious background. By the time I was a teenager, I'd got involved in some rather strange things, spiritual wickedness in high places, shall we say. And I had a dramatic conversion experience when I was 17 years old through reading the late great Planet Earth, the prophecy book, which literally scared the devil out of me. And started a relationship with Jesus Christ at that point. Never really pursued it till I graduated from high school because it's not a cool thing to do. But once I started going to church, I started going to an independent, fundamental Baptist church, King James only, you know, right down the line, the hardline variety. And I just took it, you know, I took to it like a fish to water. Because I'd never heard any kind of preaching like this. And of course it was also extremely vehemently, bitterly anti-Catholic.